but they need to listen if we're going to help the ecosystem.
Well, we came out because people are always talking about how they're fighting for the youth and it's our future they're worrying about, but it seems like that's not getting very far as we want it to. So we're fighting for our future because it's going to affect us and the next generations.
Mostly why? Like, if it's at the risk of the environment or in this area collapsing, then is it really worth it? The money and greed? Seriously, like, it's destroying the environment, and if it's just for money, then I feel like this is enough. It needs to stop.
They didn't get our permission to do anything, so I think that they could just pack up and leave because it won't really affect them as much as it's affecting us right now. And like the oceans are like dying because of them, and they think it's alright, so they kind of avoid it.
I was kind of debating whether or not if I should, but Quinty convinced me to. It felt empowering. I felt like I'm actually being a part of, this fight. And, it's not just the adults doing it, it's us, the youth, being a part of it too. And so, yeah, I feel proud of all of us. Yeah.
Without our salmon, we wouldn't really be a people. Like, we wouldn't be First Nations, because that's our culture is like based off of that. So we won't have our culture, and we won't have our territory, and it's just gonna be, we'll just be like another white person, not just living, not really having a culture, and we'll all just die off.
The salmon are important. We can't lose our salmon. It affects so much more around our ecosystem. See how much we're fighting for this and how much we've tried to reach out to the government to get them to listen to us. They still won't listen to us because the people running these companies are rich white men. So of course they're going to pick on the natives. They're not going to challenge the white men.
Hey, 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 y'all.
All the jobs that we used to have, we can't have anymore. And for all the people who think about the jobs that they would lose if these got out of our waters, there's going to be other jobs, like, because the fish or the wild salmon would come back and stuff. So there'd be more commercial and sports fishing and tourism. And
Put them on land.
yeah, and if you put them on land, it's not like they're not going to have jobs there too.
Mm-hmm.
And in the 90s, when the Mifflin Plan came out, nobody worried about the commercial fishermen that lost all their jobs all over the coast. So we're just, like all those old fishermen who would fish all their lives didn't have jobs anymore, and that's way more than grain harvest happened.
I'm here because like I've been seeing how it's tearing apart the culture, and I can't stand by and watch that happen when all of my friends and family are fighting, and like I just be sitting there doing nothing. I can't do that. I have to help them, because if I don't, then it's like all of our futures down the drain. So pretty much just become educated on this issue, because yeah, the real power is in the knowledge.